All right, all right, all right. Back at it again. Brand new 24-25 Topps Merlin Chrome UEFA release. Going to do our first case today. Of course, got to share this on socials like we always do. That's not actually correct. Let's do that. All right, so we'll wait for some people to hop in here. We do have 3 other cases available. Probably going to add a few more. We're running hobby now. We have 2 hobby on the website. Let me see. All right, let's get the link here and put it in Discord. Breaks are live. All right, there it is. And while we're at it, we might as well guarantee this today. If you haven't voted yet, knock yourselves out, guys. I think this should work. It should take you directly to the story. Going on Jolly, we have Arsenal, JH, hello, hello. The Lighty, bang, bang, bang. Stay in the house. Howdy, howdy. We're probably going to run the giveaways maybe in the next stream, just because this one kind of has to be not cut short, but we don't really have that much time to do stuff in this stream. Let me put up the team list so you can save time. Thank you all for the fill, as always. Obviously did a super early drop for these spots, so I wouldn't say it took a while to fill, but it's because the product wasn't even released yet. Now it is officially here, and we have our Breakers Delight case in hand. We have the 2 other cases in hand, so whenever those fill, those are going to be ready to break. So feel free to grab some spots from our website, breakfastcards.com. Let me just make sure this is posted elsewhere. I get the link for YouTube. All right, there we go. Here we go. All right, I think we're almost ready here, guys. All right. Here we go, ladies and gents. All is in order. Except, I don't know what the Merlin stock actually is. I think from the images, I want to say they didn't use Merlin stock. Like the Merlin stock that we all love, but just in case, I do have some thicker top loaders that I can go get for the parallels, but we will find out together. I really actually wanted to do the review first, but we want to see a full case, right? That'll actually help out with the review as well. Give us a much bigger sample size. But again, thank you all for the fill. Thanks for joining this break. Again, we do have 3 other cases, 2 more hobby, and Breakers Live. Probably going to have some more on the website, breakfastcards.com. If you want to join this group break, not this group break, or future group breaks, feel free to grab some spots from the website. And we're probably going to be running some personals as well. Everything will be posted on the site pretty soon. That is not a group break. So all the group breaks are already on the website. Feel free to grab some spots. But all right, guys, knuckle crack. And let's do this. Very excited for some release day action here. Who else did we get in the chat? Lighty says #1 breaker is live. Appreciate it. Merlin just sold out on Topps release. Oh yeah, wait, it's 12 o'clock, isn't it? Let me just check and see if they dropped the odds at least. Because I think they did that with Chrome last year. And then there weren't any odds. For whatever reason. Give me 1 second, guys. Almost ready to break. Oh, okay, I see. Alright guys, let's just pop this up on the screen one more time. Thank you all for the fill. Here's all the spot assignments. We don't have to do any fillers, randomizers. Sir Alex Ferguson was grabbed. Last second I was actually debating doing a cereal, very quick and affordable $20 cereal or something like that, or even 40. But one last reminder, probably got to turn this off. Visually remind you guys, go to our website breakfastcards.com. We do ship worldwide, so wherever you are in the world. We're also going to be adding some more personals to the website. You can go by sort by group breaks, personals, sealed stuff, daytime personals, and then just take a look at whatever. This needs to be updated, but take a look at all of our previous pulls. We have grading service as well. Knock yourselves out, guys. Time for the break. Full case Merlin hobby. Let's do it, guys. Good luck, everyone. Let's see a super from case #1. Now that would be something. Again, I really wish we had the odds. It's going to help with the review a lot, so I might have to even do like 2 hobby box reviews, one before the odds and one after the odds. But we will see together. I just checked the Topps website. They didn't upload the odds, so it's always unfortunate. It is what it is. Brand new Merlin. I cannot wait to see what's in these, and hopefully we get 5 1-of-1s in this case due to some collation issues. Apparently some cases have not been getting any like case hits, and some have been getting 2 or 3. So that on its own says a lot, right? Alright, let's move this out of the way. And let's move these to the back. I feel like the screen is super saturated because these boxes are blue. But actually, it doesn't look too bad. Alright, that's just the reflection of plastic. Always funny how that works out. Alright, ladies and gents. Ooh, first look at this this product. It's pretty exciting. Some people in the Discord wanted some ASMR. I don't know if this is the closest we can get to ASMR, but maybe. I'll have to replay and see what that even sounds like. This mic is not the best mic in the world, but I think it's good enough. Alright, did the stream freeze or something? No, okay, there we go. Alright, let me just catch up with chat. Got Manny in the house. We have Cavi. We have Chris. We got Andrew. Nishi, who probably should be asleep at this point. We have Kevin and Theo. We have Swang. We have Mark and Billy. The whole gang is here. Bukaya World. We have Soccer Cards HQ. You aren't the only one waiting for the odds. You and me both, brother. Odds matter quite a bit. Although, honestly, I would not be surprised if Fanatics or Topps makes a move where they just eliminate the odds because they're like, well, Panini doesn't do the odds. Why should we? You know, but I'm like, Topps has been doing odds for decades now, so why would they stop? But it's always a little sus when you don't get the odds on release. All right, Nilson Angulo. I think this is a under the radar rookie. Unfortunately, this is not high quality Merlin stock. They give us other sets that make no sense to get them, and then the Merlin set itself does not get Merlin stock. I mean, it's still pretty good. It's still good chrome stock. It's like Panini Prism, basically, that equivalent. But I'm just like, why are we getting other not major sets that have Merlin stock, but not these ones? So, all right, what is this going to be? Just an insert? I think so. Rafa Leao. This one is going to be 30th anniversary. 1995 Merlin. That's how they write it. So all the base cards are a separate spot, guys. Just a reminder. Sometimes we sell them separately. Sometimes we don't even include the base. But this time, like brand new product, might as well include it. And right off the bat, we have a orange sapphire, aka orange atomic. I don't know why. Well, I know exactly why they did that, to increase the print run. But there it is. Ngalael Mukau. 6 out of 25 going to Lil is going to be our first numbered card. So these are going to go in 35-point top loaders. We will go over this. Oops. We will go over this in the review video, which will come out later today. We're also going to be reviewing Breaker's Delight, and we're going to be reviewing Blasters. Here's our vintage, which I thought, according to the odds, were not one per box. Maybe they are, kind of like last year. But I guess they also have like the black and white. So I actually like this parallel. I didn't think it was going to be that common. But we won't truly know without the odds. There's the Mola Ajayi. Man, I really like this design. I really, really do. I'm so glad they gave this design like some priority this year. It's always been very, I don't want to say always, but like Merlin is known to have good designs. First year, red Merlin had great design. Purple Merlin had great design. Teal Merlin, maybe not so much. Last year, it was all right. Much better than last year. This is exactly what we want to see from Merlin. All right, Desiree Due. I've seen that picture before. And we have Atomic, but this is not numbered. Atomic is usually out of 250 from Merlin. This is, I guess they're really going after the Panini Prism format. You get like multiple non-numbered plain parallels, I guess. So we can only go so far with what we know in terms of the parallels and the print run. So the rough estimate now is that it's like 10% higher print run for hobby alone compared to last year. But yeah, I can't tell you how often you're going to get a certain card. And Benjamin Sheshko out of 150. Nice clean blue here for RB Leipzig. And another Atomic. What is this? Oh, is this redemption? No, why is this flipped? Hopefully it's not an auto, because that's how people are going to smear the ink if it's flipped. Okay, we got trolled. We got trolled by Just Ahmad. I will stop sleeving these to save time. So after this box, guys, we're going to do break style. We just always like to warm up with pack by pack from the first pack, of course. There's Ageless Alchemy, Didier Drogba. Waiting to see the first marks of excellence and why there are Renaissance and Renaissance stained glass. Yeah, I think it's just like a special ultra short print version stained glass. I might be giving Topps too much credit by saying that it might be acetate, like it might actually look like stained glass, but you never know. If they pull it off, that'd be amazing. Let's put this over here. It's Tony Fernandez. Did we pull a Bruno? Bruno base? Completely missed it. All right, where's the auto? Wondering how they're getting the 10% increase. Total parallels lower. So I was thinking lower. Well, if you get most of the parallels have like a cracked ice version. So everything almost is like the same. So each like pink and pink ice, they're both out of 199. So that's where I'm getting the 10%. We can message about it a little bit more later if you want. But for the fact that we have Breaker's Delight for Merlin, the overall print run has definitely increased. Like it's increased by quite a bit, I would say. All right, there's Dom Solanke. Oh, no way! First box. This has got to be a multi-case hit. I just don't know how many cases. Who's that? Can we guess? Can we guess? Who is that? Oh, those are cleats. I was like, whose hair is like that? I was like, that's too spiky. I was like, Vinny? All right. Oh, Erling Haaland! Bang, bang, bang. Let's get the horns. What a beautiful card. And let's play the Haaland song. Look at that. Wow. What a ridiculous first box. Absolutely amazing, and I think that is going to our one and only Exquisite Penguin 13. Congratulations, brother. Look at that. That is amazing. What a throwback to the old Merlin stickers. I was not expecting that from box number 1. And there's our auto. Antonio Nusa going to RB Leipzig. I think Exquisite Penguin was way overdue for a hit like that. Somebody's got to tag him. I don't know if he's even watching. Vaclav Cherny. And that is box number 1, ladies and gents. Just like that. How do we recover from that Erling Haaland? I want to say there's got to be like the equivalent of maybe like Color Blast. So it's got to be at least 1 in 10 cases. It might be less. I don't know how many of these have been pulled out in the wild. I think I only, so far since yesterday, I've only seen one of those pulled. I can't remember what player it was. You gotta flip this. Penguin can now blank huge. 0 days since this massive hit. What's going on, Super Nino? All right, 30th anniversary. Let's switch to break style. I totally forgot I was gonna do that. No auto. No, we got an Antonio Nusa. Cole Palmer. I think that's the same one that I saw then. Could be 1 of 3 to 4 cases. Yeah, who really knows anything these days? All right, looks like we have an Atomic Aqua. They basically took the same strategy they did with the team sets and giving everything like a cracked ice double. Every single color, obviously except for superfractor, because what are you going to do? Make it a super atomic? Sneaky way of increasing the print run. So we're glad that we don't have any cards numbered to 399 like last year, but you know, is it really that much better if the overall print run is increased? Yeah, the collation is definitely throwing everything off. There's no way for us to kind of tell how rare something is. I mean, for a split second I thought that was a super. I think it's just a gold. All right. I was going to say Victor Boniface, but Victor Jokeres is going to put a mask on his face, is what I was trying to say. There's Dan Ndoye. And our first gold. Is that an auto? It's not an auto. It is going to be. Who's that? Is that Vlahovic? Oh, it is an auto. Gold Dusan Vlahovic. 30. Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. Autograph card. I like how they changed it up. 30 out of 50. Man, so far, first impressions of Merlin is that it is honestly pretty nice. That is an understatement. Give me 1 second, guys. I tried doing that earlier. Could not. All right. Where did we? Atomic. Ooh, what is this? Oh, is this their magenta? I think it is out of 125. Takumi Minamino. So this is pink and magenta. Very slight shade difference, but in person I think you can tell, but it's going to be very difficult. I'm not going to be surprised if there's a lot of people online who just post pink for both. Let's put these over there. Kagawa Shinji, Shaka, and Bakayoko. I don't know when they're going to give Merlin the actual Merlin stock again. I was fully convinced they were going to bring it back this year. There's Tyreek George, Evil Saka. And we have Caden Braithwaite out of 75. Atomic Aqua. Frimpong, Prestiani, Victor Boniface. Do we have purple? I was thinking it's just an insert. Wow, Mikel Arteta. What a throwback. Luis Diaz. And our last parallel of this box is going to be out of 199, Kobe Mainu. How many numbered cards per box? This should be 3, right? We should have 6 total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is correct. All right. Yeah, so this is pink. This is magenta. On the screen, almost impossible to tell. Even in person, it's very difficult other than the cereal. This is slightly darker than this. So, for those of you wondering, now you kind of have a sense of how to explain it to people. Was Vlahovic Juve others? I can't remember, honestly. I feel like Vlahovic always has a separate spot. He might be with Yildiz. I can't remember how I split it. Give us some thoughts on the quality of the card stock. I don't know if you missed it. I've already talked about it 3 times, but it's just like last year's. So it's like the same quality or same level as Panini Prism. Definitely not like Topps finest MLS. Who knows why they gave that treatment. I think it all comes down to where they print it. If it's printed in Italy, it's going to be that high quality stock, at least from what we've learned. If it's made in the US or made in Mexico, they can't use those same printers or presses. Had me muted. I'm hoping it's not. Okay, yeah, because of the meeting. That's what we want to hear. Unlike some other streamers you guys have been watching that you just watch muted. Oh, Yildiz is his only spot. Vlahovic is Juve others. What are all the Juventus spots? Is it just 2? I thought there was like 3 Juventus spots. There's the Del Piero trio. There's Yildiz, and then there's others. I think that's probably what it is. China is also high quality. Actually, I didn't even know Topps printed in China. How'd they manage that? I thought it was like proprietary or special devices that can only be found in certain regions. I guess they managed to have them in China, according to Nishi. We have Adam Adagim for Salzburg. It's going to be our 3rd auto. Guys, in my opinion, this is what a soccer set or just trading card set should look like. Like perfect borders, basically, very simple design, full body of the player. They just really are going to be missing out on 0.5 from our rating because it's not the quality Merlin stock that we want. Here's rose gold speckle. So if it doesn't have a cracked ice equivalent, it has a speckle out of 250. There's Mbappe. Mbappe vintage. Almost thought that was Mikey Moore for a split second. And I don't know if you guys noticed, they stopped giving their inserts the refractor treatment, also very similar to what Panini does. I wouldn't necessarily say it's a good or bad thing. I personally like it when the inserts aren't refractors by default, because then it takes away a little bit from refractors if people still care about refractors. There's 150 Dovbik. We have Rud Hulit. This is his non-AC Milan insert. PSV. Karalompos Kostulas. We have Jamie Giddens, formerly Bino Giddens. Rose Gold Plain Pavlovich out of 250. And 30th anniversary, John McGinn. These actually look pretty cool. Let me sleeve these numbered cards real quick. And then we will be going to box number 4. All right, let's put this guy over there. Oh, the Japan stuff is printed in China. It makes a lot of sense. Logistically, they are saving a lot of money by doing that. So Lanky just hit an Endrick multi-case hit. What is the Endrick multi-case? Is it that thing? I forgot what those are called. Shiny or something like that. Just remembered the base checklist is up to 200 from 147. Is it? Was it 147? I swear I thought it was 200 last year too, unless I'm missing something. Well, it was the initial estimate, so I'm gonna need that odds sheet. I wonder if they have this issue with other sports. Like, do they ever have delayed odds with baseball? I don't know if it's like only a soccer thing. Like, we've had 3 or 4 major sets in the past where the odds were released like a couple months after the product came out. I'm like, great, thanks, that helps a lot now. Chrome update odds were late. Good to know. Yeah, well, when you focus on quantity over quality, that tends to happen in every industry. All right, is that a purple or is that an insert? I think it's just that insert throwing us off every single time. Aiden Heaven. Is it Heaven or is it Heaven? You never know these days. All right. We have Daniel Cummings for Celtic. It's a nice, simple auto. You can call him Dan, guys. All right, we have another gold. It's Olise Ubarsi. And our gold out of 50 is going to be... I was not going to guess that. I've not seen this guy enough to have his face memorized. Amari Kellyman. 7 out of 50. Michael Ballack. I was like, AC Milan? I was like, when did he play for AC Milan? It's because he didn't. It's Leroy Jenkins. So weird seeing Archie Gray with RC still. All right, Rose Gold, Giovanni Kenda. Going to JLL. 111 out of 250. Nice. Spill photo. That's a nice one. Super would look ridiculous. Restiani. Charity. And our first green, I believe. Manchester United others. Aiden Heaven. There's like some residue on the back. I think it's gone now. 34 out of 99. Who was this one going to, actually? Man United others. Going to Robert. Looks like 1 per box. Vlahovic 30th anniversary. Do we have variations in these? I think we do. We may or may not. They usually have variations, but I don't see why they would make it a base card. Probably make it a refractor. Something that is not easily missable. The rookie class is the same as all the other 24-25 Topps Chrome products, plus a few more rookies. I think Kostulas, the first base card we pulled. Forgot his name already. Who else? I think there's a couple more new guys. All right, we got another one of these troll cards. Let's just flip it around. For whatever reason. Getting a lot of rose golds. Should be a given that it's out of 250. Makes sense. Must have missed my message. 30th anniversary is 1 per box. There we go. All right, what is this? Box number 5. After this, we'll be very close to being halfway done with the case. There's our auto, consistently popping up in the first few packs. Nico Williams with his little, whatever that is, WR. There was a low. We got blue Antonio Nusa at a 150. Jeremy Doku Refractor. Nice TT, Ageless Alchemy. There's a rose gold. Might as well start his rainbow out of 250. Actually, guys, don't start a rainbow unless you have the 1 of 1. Biggest piece of advice. If you're going to do a rainbow, at least have the 1 of 1 first. There's a Greasy. I just want to check the CMP 1807. Okay, definitely not a variation, but you never know. It's Mikey Moore. We have Maxi Bayer at a 150. And Kimmich, 30th anniversary, 1 per box. Feel free to join our 3 other case breaks, guys. We have 2 more cases of Hobby and then 1 more case of Breaker's Delight, and then we're probably going to drop at least 1 or 2 more of each, hopefully. Is Mastantuono live in this product? I actually don't think so. Mojos and Breakers look so good. Kind of reminds me of Topps UEFA Japan, to be honest. But people seem to love Mojos. All right, let me see. I gotta remind people once again. I don't know why it doesn't let me paste it every, like, however long it's been since I last pasted it. Don't forget to vote, guys. Go to Soccer Card HQ's story using this link. Vote for us. We're trying to get to the semifinals. Actually, we're trying to get to the finals. We're trying to win it all. Because the win for us is the win for everyone. I already appreciate your guys' support as is. Getting that far into the, at least that's what we're calling it, the Breaker Awards, is a big honor. Can't do it without you guys. So would really appreciate all the votes. Tell all your friends, family members, tell your pets too. I know a lot of people's pets have accounts, so have your pets vote too. Thanks for joining the stream, Leo. I'm glad you enjoy the breaks. Manny says only rookies have variations. It's actually usually what they do. Thanks for the instant correspondence, Manny. All right, after this box, we'll be halfway done with the case. Feels like we've been ripping more than half case at this point. All right, here we go. Can we see a super in this one, guys? Always hunting for supers. And this is what the Sonny looks like in his Tottenham kit, of course, because last season. All right, Man City. We revealed it basically, so might as well. Jeremy Doku out of 125, Magenta Auto. Our second numbered auto, I believe. That Dushan in the back. Gold out of 50. Pablo Gavira base. And this image actually goes pretty hard. Demola Ajayi out of 150. Blue Speckle. Elite Society. And second half of this box. I don't know why I thought I saw something wild, but you never know. Another gold. Another gold. Let's do that one to the end, because why not? Trezeguet. Erling Haaland. Atomic. Kasper Schmeichel. Family of incredible goalkeepers. I wonder if his, does he have any kids? Is he going to make his son play goalkeeper? Might as well at that point. There is Sheshko, 30th anniversary. All right, let's leave this rose gold speckle. Got this Holland. Just to show you guys who are just joining us, we pulled this from the first box. Incredible. Finally, well, maybe not finally, but a case hit from Topps that is, it's pretty genius actually. Looks like Bangula to me for Juventus Others. 22 out of 50. So far, Juventus Others has 2 golds out of 50. And we are officially halfway done with the case, ladies and gents. I will actually probably move this space before it hurts someone. Again, guys, base does not ship. Base is a separate spot. All the base cards numbered 1 through 200. And I think that is going to Anthony in this break. All right, second half. Can we beat the first half? To be honest, the first half, other than that Holland, was pretty all right. I'd say pretty average. It wasn't bad by any means, but this box feels like it might have the match ball in it. Hopefully, I am correct. Sometimes you can just tell. But, yep, it's at the bottom. That's what years of breaking experience does to you. You don't even have to open the box and you can just tell what's in it. there's Oedrogo. Is auto always in the same place? So far, that's what it seems like. I want to say, from years of experience, a lot of products, depending on the batch that was manufactured, it will always be in the same spot. But you always have multiple batches from manufacturing or multiple batches from packaging, which could change things up. So, especially with like maybe most likely multiple waves of Merlin, that's what's going to happen. Matthias is asking, is those sparkle like Holland card rare? Yes, they're supposed to be multi case hits. Ultra short print. Have we seen the Pearl parallel? No, actually I did read about that in the checklist, but I've yet to see a Pearl parallel. I've only seen the black and white vintage Merlin out of 35. Which is the closest numbered wise. We're going to get to that. Alright, doing the spins now with all these. This over there actually. All right, we have a Pod Parasha 1 of 1, guys. I don't know why they did this. I really don't have any clue why they would give a pink, or why they would assign an atomic a pink parallel. That's the first thing that I thought of. I was like, so Pod Parasha from Sapphire devalued? What are you guys' thoughts? We definitely got some Leipzig. I don't think we got any Bologna. All right, we got another Pod Parasha. I don't know if I'm having too much fun with this. I think, yeah, because these colors are so different, I'm just like grouping the magentas with the pinks. They could have definitely done a better job at that. Next year, am I right? Looks like we have a purple. Should be numbered to 15. Looks like it's purple ice, or purple atomic, whatever they want to call it. It's the same design. I think that's the first Sala card that we see. There's Holland Refractor, Marmouche, Pulisic, Chiellini. And so we have our first Tony Fernandez. Let's get a vintage refractor. There it is. Put that over there. All right. Let's see what this purple is going to be. Oh, it looks like purple sparkle, not atomic. May or may not be Man City. Imagine if this is a Holland case. Lewandowski. All right, good luck, guys. Definitely looks like it's Man City. It is not Holland. I think that's Marmouche. It is Omar Marmouche, 12 out of 15. Purple speckle. Going to Man City Others, Jay Carroll. The lovely purple speckle. Let me bring Vlahovic closer, actually. All right, are we ready for this match ball? Are we ready for this match ball, guys? Okay, so these definitely have... Oh, is that a gold match ball? It's not a super, but it's gold. At least it's numbered. Gold to 50. And we have a base card behind it. I'm so glad they did it this way this year, because at least it protects the match ball. All right, it's correct side up. 6 out of 50. Wait, who's that? There's got to be Barcelona or something. I don't know. It is Adam Dagim, a rookie for Salzburg. Definitely thought it was Barcelona colors. Congratulations to the Salzburg spot. There's a lot of dust on the front. Let me get a thick sleeve for this guy. Who had Salzburg? Life through fisheye. All right. We'll definitely need a thick top loader for this guy. 260 will do the trick. That's what's been working for us. I think 240 is perfect, but I don't think we have any 240s. Yeah, so 260 will have to do for now. Yeah, I think 240 is actually perfect for these. We'll just put a tape on it. All right, that's our second case hit. Now we just need something numbered lower than that Marmouche to send things home. Ideally a 1-1. Yeah, they really, they definitely had a really good design for match balls this year. I will agree with that, Leo. Oh, that's right. I did see something about dual match balls. I think Yamal and Lewandowski have one. Can't remember who else has them, but that's what I remember for the checklist. Oh, Christian wanted a Pedri Starball. We have 5 autos left. Could be anyone. I think we got a lot of like regular autos out of the way, so hopefully we get to see a case hit auto that we usually see in Panini products. I don't know if we can say the same about Topps products, but Bryn from SLI absolutely hates that concept. But numbers don't lie. The numbers don't lie. It's definitely not an official term, but case hit auto is definitely a very, very consistent phenomenon. Pedri and Gavi duel from Midway. Well, those have got to be pretty rare if we haven't seen any so far. This one opened up the other way around. So the auto is probably going to be here somewhere. Let's do the switcheroo. All right, first green insert. It is going to be Miles Lewis Skelly out of 99. 59 out of 99. There's Leon Bailey. I don't know why he's still in the Aston Villa kit. There's Pedri. Odegaard. I think this is going to be a nice color match for Roma. AS Roma. It is going to be Artem Dovbyk. 5 out of 25. Going to C. Stiliano. Nice orange. Second orange of the case. There's Spider-Man. This guy up here. Another one for Man United others at a 250. Erasmus Højlund. Plain rose gold. We have Marcus Thuram. 30th anniversary. We have Silas. And there's our 8th auto. Tristan de Graaf. What club is this? This Anderlecht? It is Anderlecht. Alright. It looked familiar. And Thuram to end that, a one-off. Alright. Box number 9. Best hit so far in the back. 1, 2, 3, 4. That Holland is the biggest one by a mile, I want to say. And then the Marmoush, Vlahovic, and Dragon Gold. All right, at least one person in chat is chasing Conrad harder. We got a Kenda. We could get his teammate. I cannot wait to review this product, but we need to review it properly. So without the odds, driving me crazy. So I definitely think we're going to be doing 2 separate reviews. It might be 2 months apart, who knows? Hopefully not. I think that's what they did with the last Merlin release. Skull and Bone says on mobile, red sucks. That is not Yildiz, that is Vlahovic. You can switch it to 1080p, I'm sure, if it'll let you. But I think because it's so far back, it's blurry. Like you won't be able to maybe see it. All right. Well, I can't pull one for you if you don't have Sporting. $2929 says, "What's up, bro? What's going on, man? Welcome to the stream." All right, that may be a green auto. Let's move it to the bottom. I think if you can even get green autos. Atomic and green speckle. It's going to be this dude, Giovanni Fabian. 49 out of 99. There's Marcelo. Ndoye. Whoever gets the super of this is going to be such a crazy card. Calling it right now. There's Musiala. You got another Pod Parasha out of 199. Times have changed. You might want to rewind to see the explanation for that from earlier. There's first R9, Ageless Alchemy. There's Tyreek George. Got another one of these Atomic Magentas out of 125. There's VVD. Got a base harder. And it is going to be a Dortmund auto. Green out of 99. Who is that? It is Cole Campbell. 81 out of 99. Three boxes left. could get anything at this point. People still chasing Tyreek George? I don't even know if he's been getting enough playtime. If Nishi's still here, he can probably answer that. Okay. Box number 10. Okay, guys, if you want to join these group breaks, we have a few cases on the website right now. Breaker's Delight and Hobby. Obviously, Breaker's Delight is going to take way faster to go through than the case of a Hobby. Those are 2 autos per box. There's only 6 boxes per case, so you're getting the same amount of autos as a Hobby case. But they have some unique autos in them. European Knights with a K. Knights. You can only find those in Breaker's Delight. Alright, we got another green. Should see our auto pretty soon. Alrighty, here we go. Ooh, that is red. I think that is a red autograph. That has got to be a red autograph, guys. Red should be out of 5 in this set. I really hope we're not getting trolled. I really hope it is red. If we get trolled, we all got trolled together. There's Spider-Man Atomic. Leon Bailey out of 199. Pink. Gonzalo Ramos. We have Uroš Sremčević. Never seen that guy in my life. There's Cole Palmer. First sighting of Cole Palmer. And we have green, Chido Obi for the Chido Obi spots. I think, is he by himself or is he with someone else? All right, 1807 is not a variation. Again, I'm sure the checklist has who the variations are. I think it's usually like 5 players, what they usually do. All right, Leon Bailey. Harry Kane. I think the 1 of 1, is it this one or is it a different? I think it was stained glass. Stained glass Superfractor was already pulled, which looked pretty amazing. There's Ethan Nwaneri Refractor. I'm actually glad they didn't make that many refractors. Also the direction Panini Prism went, so that silvers are not like devalued, but I feel like it's going to take people a while to realize that they're not as common as they were during peak COVID. All right, and we have Stefan El Shaarawy out of 250 for the Roma spot, and we have Luka Modric, 30th anniversary. All right, let's take a look at this auto. Should be a nice red auto. Hoping it's going to be a massive banger. Definitely red. Not getting trolled. There's Valverde. Let's just not get trolled in terms of player. All right, let's move from the back. Should be it. Forward. Oh, baby. Champions League? Who? Is that Romario? It is Romario, 1 out of 5. Look at that. I've never seen this guy's auto before. Absolutely first time seeing it, pulling it, and I think this might be one of his earliest hobby autos. Pretty sure this one's going to Zazel. Congratulations. What a Brazilian legend. I think he just barely had cards in general. So now we have him in autographs. Look at that. May or may not be the first one pulled. Can't say I've seen any so far. There it is. I still don't think that's the case at auto. I mean, hopefully we still have one, but you never know. I mean, he was, at least in our group break, he was grouped with Ronaldinho. So, theoretically, it's a rare auto. Yeah, if it sits, it hits, I guess. Saw a Romario auto, but not out of 5. I guess that's the shortest print we've seen so far. I mean, it's only day number 1, release day. Plenty of time. Alright guys, this is box number 11. We got one more box left after this. And then we have a few cases left on the website. Again, feel free to check it out. Let me try to post a reminder. See if it'll paste it. Nope, it just expires every single time. I don't know why it does that. Alright, let's get the link once again. If it'll let me. It will not let me. Alright, just gotta remind you guys, make sure to go to Instagram and vote for this poll, or what we're calling Breaker Awards 2025. We really appreciate your support. We gotta make it to the final. I think it's it's gonna be nothing but big boys. The final 4 right now. First person to make it there, I think, was a Griffin. I don't know if anyone else has made it there. I think GG Breaks is against, who are they against? I thought they were against like Soccer Breakers, but I might have got it mixed up. So it's definitely SLI is going to be against Griffin, and then if we win, when we win I should say, I think we're going to be against, it's got to be GG Breaks. Soccer Breakers beat GG? Did they even go against? I don't know. Like it was, maybe it was like a gap in the tournament that I didn't tune into. Bukai World says number 375 today. Well, if we fill any of those breaks, we will break them today. I am prepared to break all the cases that we fill. Even if Breaker's Delight fills first. I mean, we're so close. All those cases are like 75% filled. So there's only like 25 or 30 spots left in each of those. There's a Bologna auto. Ask and you shall receive. The ask was a long time ago. It is Santiago Castro. Look at that auto. He basically wrote his whole name. He signed his first name and he printed his his last name. Very interesting auto. Can't say I've seen this one before. That is, that's pretty cool. Going to Ross. There we go. Got you something you actually have. Alright. Let's put this guy over here. We have one more box, guys, after this, and then that will conclude the break. Another one for City Others. Jameis Simpson Poussey out of 75. Aqua. There's Sunny Heritage, or Vintage. Merlin Vintage, not Heritage. There's Mo Salah. Whoever sees the super, let me know. There's Saka, Sheshko, Rose Gold, Saliba out of 250, Rose Gold, Speckle. There's Rivaldo. I like how they're adding a lot of these players that usually don't have cards in these clubs. So, nice one for Olympiacos. So, Seni Mayulu. Dani Olmo. Wait. Guys? Did we just... Is that what I think it is? Is that what I think it is? Is that our autograph? I need chat to react and tell me yes, it is what you think it is. Guys, I think that's gotta be. Wait, unless it's some like weird insert that's trolling us. Wait, what is this? Oh, we got trolled. It's a numbered Ageless Alchemy. I thought it was like Marks of Excellence for some reason. 89 out of 150. I think Marks of Excellence, the new design, it was kind of similar to this. But it's not even in the set. I think they still have the old Marks of Excellence design. All right, thank you, Chiellini, for the troll. Chat loves you for it. Not me. Chiellini. That's why I asked Chad. I was like, do we think it is what we think it is? Classic. All right, last box of the break. I would say it has been a pretty good case. Maybe slightly better than average. Maybe not slightly, better than average. Especially for that Holland and that Romario auto out of 5. And we did not miss a match ball. Let's do the last box pack by pack, might as well. This break sucked for Bruno enjoyers. Sounds like you were very invested in Bruno. There's a Bruno base. Wait, do we just... Oh yeah, we got a Bruno 30th anniversary. One per box. Now you get to enjoy it. All right, Kim Min Jae. Atomic Rodrigo. Show me a Renaissance 1/1 Sir Alex Ferguson. That would be bonkers. But, I mean, in all honesty, I don't know why they put him on Renaissance. But I'm not complaining. I'm just making a point. Is he the only manager in this set? He may or may not be. It'd be cool if they had like a Mourinho stained glass. I think Mourinho was like, I'm going to sign for you guys like a one-time deal and then I'm never going to do it again. Because I haven't really seen any Mourinho autos recently. They were in his like sets that came out. Was that a couple years ago? Yeah, Cruyff would be pretty legit as well. Although he is, you know, in his Barca uniform. All right, PSG, Kvaratskhelia. Is he PSG others? Is that why people are going after the PSG other spot every single time? That would make sense. The same people usually get the Maradona spot. I understand now. All right, our auto is probably going to be coming up here in a little bit. Getting the pitchforks ready if no Rennie. I mean, we don't even know if Renaissance is guaranteed this year. I have no idea. I think that's what Soccer Cards HQ is trying to figure out. Do we have another red auto? Chelsea? That's got to be red. I saw the red outlines. Who has Chelsea in this case? Not Nishi. Well, Nishi has one of them. Nishi has one of the Chelsea spots. We have this is gonna go either to Nishi, Ambrose, or Muhammad. It's one of those guys. Is it Drogba? Drogba's the only one who has a auto like this. Wait, is it? That's not Drogba. It is Tosin. Tosin Adara Bioyo out of 5. Going to Chelsea others. I actually had no idea he had a Mystic Knights insert. Look at that. Well, if you get a red, this is what it's going to look like. Nice little Tosin, 2 out of 5. Red Refractor Mystic Knights. Congrats, Muhammad. Did he even know? There's a big chance he had no idea because he's not the one making the decisions. All right. Well, that was the break, guys. Let's do a recap. And we have 2 more cases of hobby on the site. Probably going to upload more than just those 2. We have Breaker's Delight almost filled. If we fill any of those, we will rip them today, guys. We will have to end the stream right after this recap, though. We'll do personals maybe later on tonight, but let's start with the highest numbered. We have Rose Gold and Rose Gold Speckle out of 250. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. So 8 total Rose Gold. And then the second highest numbered, I think, is going to be... Nope, it's actually not these guys. Well, there's pink and there's magenta. Very confusing. Very, very close in color. So up next would be pink, aka Pod Parasha, non-1 of 1 out of 199. We got 1, 2, 3 atomic, and then we have 2 plain pink. After that, we have, I think, blue. Blue out of 150, 150, 150. Yeah, I don't know, I thought they were 75. Previous Merlins were out of 75. All right, so we got 3 blue speckles and 3 blue regular refractors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Chiellini was what we thought was the new Marks of Excellence for whatever reason. All right, out of 125, we have magenta. And we also have another Pod Parasha on 1 of 1. Not officially called Pod Parasha in this set. All right, green out of 99. We have 1 plain, 1 speckle. Thought most of these were going to be atomics, but now we have a better idea of what they're going to be. 1 aqua ice, if it'll focus, out of 75, and then 1 regular aqua. 2 oranges, 1 ice, 1 regular, out of 25. 2 golds, Mari Kellerman rookie, and then Bangula rookie, both out of 50. And let's take a look at some of our highlights, non-wall highlights. Let's do this real quick. This is all refractors, vintage ice. Okay, there we go. We have Miles Lewis Skelly out of 99, Cheetah Obi 99. We have Miles Lewis Skelly out of 75, Kenda out of 250. And then we have vintage Merlin, Mbappe, Tony Fernandez, Tyreek George, and then atomic Erling Haaland, Cole Palmer, Sani Mayulu, and then refractor Nwaneri, Topps rookie, and then Erling Haaland refractor as well. And in terms of, let's put these aside, autographs. do this. We have 2 non-wall numbered out of 125 Doku, out of 99 Cole Campbell. Then we have Antonio Nusa non-numbered Mystic Knights, and then we have De Graaf, Williams, Cummings, and Dagim. And our absolute highlights from this case, we have Santiago Castro, a rookie auto for Bologna. Dusan Vlahovic, 30 out of 50, gold refractor. We have Adam Dagim out of 50, 6 out of 50 match ball auto. That's what it looks like from the back. Marmouche out of 15. We have Tosin out of 5, red Mystic Knights auto. And then Romario out of 5, red refractor. Absolutely love this one. And then the best one of them all from the very first box. Look at this thing. What a beauty. Topps definitely hit a home run with this one. Absolutely love it because it's like a throwback to their like older stickers. Maybe some of the cards look like this from like back in the day, like 90s Merlin or whatever. Absolutely love this. Overload speckle. So thank you all for joining the break. Appreciate every single one of you. Don't forget to vote for us on Instagram. Again, we have 2 cases of hobby left on the website, almost filled, and then we have a case of Breakers Light. I'm probably going to drop some more cases, and then stay tuned for the review of hobby, Breakers Light, Blasters, Deco as well. And then we're also going to be dropping at some point, we had to delay it, 2019-2020 Topps Chrome, Erling Haaland, rookie year, full case hobby. So thank you all for the support. Thanks for joining, guys. We should be on later tonight as well. It's going to be maybe like a triple upload kind of deal today, but have a great rest of your day, evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Take care, and as always, guys, we'll see you in the next one.